Alright, brothers and sisters, this is a quick vid. I will conclude with today's lesson. Now, Jah was not pleased with his sons taking wives of the Canaanites prior to the flood. He definitely was not pleased with the Israelites mixing with the daughters of the Canaanites hundred years later either. Notice the similarity with the word Cain and Canaan. Do you think that there is a mere coincidence? Obviously not, because Cain, of course, was Ham and came from Ham's lineage, so he was black, and he was, of course, cursed, which turned to leprosy. But that's for another time. But I have not much, but I do want to touch on this: that Jah did destroy it to the flood. As you can see, this as the command of the Almighty Jah. His laws reflect his character, and he is the same Jah. Jah does not change. Jah was always warning Israel not to take up wives from the heathen outside of Israel. The sin of taking the daughters of man were repeated many by the time Israelites were the holy seed. The word men is their instance donates unrighteous men. So again, it was told that we should never mix with these odd, not righteous people. For in Israel, chapter 9, verse 10, for we have taken of them daughters for themselves, and that their seeds, and for their sons, brothers and sisters, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yeah, the land of the prince and rulers have been chief in this trespass. So you can see this is how the sons of John, Genesis 6, also mingled their holy seed with the daughters of men. So read Ezra 10 to get the full view for your edification. It took a total of 3 months to clear up this matter, the transgression of taking strange wives. I am sure those who love the reading of Jah's sweet word can recall Jah being very serious about this issue. The sin of marrying outside of Jezreel was taken very serious at this time. So the black Ethiopian Israelites. So again, there was a time when Jah said we shouldn't mingle with the righteous with these unrighteous Canaanites. And it was a physical, more so of that they would lead them astray, because as you know, that these unrighteous ones mingled and created, a lot of confusion, a lot of madness. And even like Solomon, when he mingled outside of the righteous, he fell out of Jah's grace. So again, it's not so much it's a physical, but Jah took it very serious. But now through the grace of I, Black Lord and Savior Yeshua Moshiach, the Messiah's death and reconciliation, his sacrifice took down the wall of partition, and we're now obliged to not to discriminate against nations in regards to marriage, because now through Jah, through the Moshiach, we're all one. All nations, in particular the Gentile Goyim, who are righteous Gentiles, are now accepted into Ethiopia's family through faithful obedience to Joshua. For it says in Ephesians 2, verse 14, for he is our peace, who have made both one, and have broken down the middle wall of partition between us. So yes, my brothers and sisters, give thanks and praise unto the Most High, Jah Rastafari, for this lesson, and I hope everyone learns from it, and be more to come. Give thanks and praise unto the Most High, Jah Rastafari.